Well, hello everyone. It has been a long time overdue. I have not talked to you guys in a minute. I think pretty much the last time I actually made a video at all was December. So yeah, it's been a little while. As promised, I wanted to make one last video before I get out of here. But yeah, so here goes one last chill convo with Phob, for at least for now. First things first, I want to thank you all so much for supporting my channel, Matt's channel, through all this time. I'll keep giving Matt some love. But thank you guys so much. I wouldn't have been making videos if it wasn't for you guys just supporting and enjoying what I do. Is as goofy and as retarded as I am with what I make. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Well, I guess today, first things first, I'm going to give a little bit of an update as to what's been going on, and I'll go ahead and just talk about what's been happening, and yeah. So first things first, so here we go. Before that, I just want to go ahead and give a little bit of a warning. I have been kind of fighting this phlegm type deal thing, so if I have to clear my throat, I apologize. We'll probably try to stop it or mute my mic as best I can, but yeah, anyway, so yeah, I apologize at the time. So first things first, I haven't done this in a long time. I'm gonna stumble over my words, so yeah, bear with me. Second, the update is that I'm going, for those of you who do know what I'm doing, I'm going off to the Navy, the US Navy. Be joining them, going off the basic first thing. Then after that, do some other proprietary training for a little while. Those of you who know, you know what I'll be doing. Those of you who don't, you may not know. It's a need-to-know basis, but either way, I'll be working with the U.S. military, specifically U.S. Navy, and yeah. So that's why I'm leaving Japan. That's why I'm heading out of here, and that's basically the biggest reason why I haven't made videos in forever, is because of that. Because I've been super fucking busy with just training nonstop, going to the naval base, taking these tests called physical screening tests, or PSTs, training for those, being mentored, just doing all kinds of crazy stuff like that, doing 2-a-day workouts, and it's just been 2-3-a-day workouts. It's been nuts. And other than that, I've either been a little bit too lazy to make videos, or I've just been spending too much time, is trying to spend time with family, spend time with friends who came back from university. And so yeah, because they gave me the option to actually go to basic back in July, but I wanted to at least wait until my official ship date that was in October, so I could see my friends and spend more time with my family and things of that nature, because I wasn't that desperate to just get out of here. And besides, it gave me more time to train a little bit and enjoy my beach pod. Yeah. Yeah, right. Anyway, all jokes aside. But yeah, so I got to do that, and so I'm really grateful for that. I had a great time, and yeah, I think that's about most of it. Oh yeah, and so I had to leave my job back in June. I was working at the encyclopedia company Britannica. For those of you who know what that is, if anybody here that's watching these videos still uses the actual paper encyclopedia/dictionary, I was working for them for a long time, since last year, and then I quit in June so I could full-time work out and focus on doing my thing. And yeah, so that's pretty much the little update thingamabobber. So yeah, so I'm gonna be missing a lot of things. I'm gonna be missing the new Star Wars. I'll be missing that, which kind of sucks pretty bad because I was really looking forward to playing that. Unfortunately, the beta comes, ironically, started listening to what Matt was telling me. The beta comes out on his birthday, and I leave on his birthday, and then, which is October 4th, and then the actual game is released on my birthday, which is November 17th. So there's a lot of irony right there, interestingly enough. And so yeah, so there's that. It's kind of annoying, but, and then I'll also miss the new Call of Duty, which is surprisingly kind of fun when I played the beta for however long it was. So that was good, but oh well, what you gonna do? I'll play it eventually, I don't know, if I ever have time. But so I'll do that, and then yeah, so those are my thoughts on that. Okay, now to get into the main meat of the video, the chill combo part, the main part you guys have probably been wanting to hear for a while. Had a few requests for chill combo. I haven't been able to put anything else out in between, which I kind of regret. But unfortunately, just lack of time. And that is actually the main topic I want to talk about today, was regrets. And for me, it's actually, it kind of hits home really hard because that's a huge thing right now in at this point in my life, is that I didn't want to live with any kind of regrets. Speaking of which, that guy got fucking owned by explosive shot. So yeah, I don't regret that. So, but yeah, if you were easily offended by strong language, I would turn away now, because I may or may not use strong language even in this chill combo. So yeah, enjoy my sexy smooth voice. So not. So yeah. Anyway, regrets. And so I really don't want to live with any kind of regrets right now with the job that I'm going into, the type of work I'll be doing, and as long as I'll be away. So as the best of my ability, I've been trying to just live without regrets for these last however long, in this last month, past year, past few months. Well, I guess yeah, since like I really figured that I got signed my contract and everything like that. And so I've been waiting. Well, that's why I wanted to wait for my friends to come back. That's why I wanted to wait for just to be able to see family, talk with family, and things of that nature. And I don't think anybody should really live with regrets. At the end of the day, live your life to the fullest. Don't live with don't do something that you're going to regret later on down the road. Whether it be something as important as, actually no, I'll start with this crappy thing first. Whether it be something as simple as like getting a tattoo that you regret, or saying something that you regretted, or something as important as not saying what you should have said. And that's a huge deal that even I had to deal with, that I kind of realized right now, because fuck it, I just don't want to live with that in my head. So tell the people that you care about them. Tell the people that you're close to, like your family or anybody, like your friends, that you love them, so things like that before you go. Spend time with your family, spend time with your friends, because that's stuff you can't get back. You can always play video games. Those will be there. If your friends are on Xbox, go play with spend some time with your friends, but spend time with your family too. And do what makes you happy, and whatever you won't regret at the end of the day. I personally had a few things that went on in my life, and I'll get into those in a minute. But it's like I've been spending as much time as I can with my family, which is why I haven't been on Xbox much. And besides, my Xbox Live ran out anyway, so it kind of made for really good timing. And I was just playing with my family. Playing with my family, spending time with my family, talking to my families, going out with my family. And I was going out with friends, spending time with friends. And those of you who actually do have access to my Instagram, you saw that. And some of you saw that. And yeah, but one huge thing that I was actually really contemplating and racking my brain on was, there was this girl that I had liked for a long time, and it was, well, more than like that, I had a really strong feelings towards her, and she had a boyfriend at the time. It was really this huge situation. Yeah, I can't think of the fucking word right now because it's like midnight and I'm just tired, so forgive me. It was just complicated. There we go. I couldn't think of that for some reason. Situation, but I'd liked it for a long time. It was just going back and forth, and so I was decided, you know what, fuck it. I don't know when I'll get the next chance to do it. So I told her how I felt, and I was really glad I did. And of course it wasn't like, it's not like a thing where it's like, oh yeah, cool, oh you care about me, I'll drop everything and I'll date you or anything. That's not what I was expecting. I just wanted, and that's not what I got either. But I wanted to let her know, and that way I knew at the end of the day I had the balls to tell her, or that if you're a woman, that's the metaphor. It's a metaphor. Deal with it. you can have the balls to do something too. But I had the balls to do it and say what I needed to say and do what I needed to do. And so I don't want to go off regretting that, and I didn't. And I couldn't have been happier that I did. And so by just being honest right there, being open about it, shows that you are a man, shows that you have the courage to just do what you need to do and say what you need to say, and that goes a long way. And that's where a lot of people even get that wrong. It's like a lot of people like think like, you know, like, oh, I got put in the friend zone and I had this happen to me and things like that. Some situations you can get out of the friend zone no matter what, but one big way you can always get out of the friend zone is because people are afraid. People are afraid. One reason why people are in the friend zone is that they're afraid. And the huge, easy way you can get out of that is by being honest. It's just straight up be honest. Just tell that person how you feel. Tell that guy, tell that girl how you feel, and it'll make you feel so much better about yourself. And it's super, super important. And you'll thank yourself for it. And let's be honest, it may not work for you. And most likely, more often than not, it won't work for you. And that's being brutally honest. But that is where you can move on with life, and that's where you can improve your own self, and that you find out more about yourself and gain that extra confidence. Because even though it may suck at that point, it'll pay off huge later on for yourself. And so I definitely advise just going on with that. And then another part of like, and moving on with like the whole not living with regrets thing is like, do what you love to do. Like, just do, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, do your job. And like I don't have time to deal with all this, any kind of petty bullshit that I see on Facebook or social media, or like anything I see on like online that's just irritating. I don't have time to deal with that shit, honestly. And so I don't care. Like if I see anything like political or anything like that on Facebook, I hide the story or anything. Yeah, I mean, yes, it is important. I'm not saying that you should not be involved in whatsoever in anything like that if you feel so strongly about it. But for me personally, I just don't give a fuck anymore. If I see stuff that's just irritating on Facebook or social media, I just X out of it. I just want to look at fun videos of Siberian Huskies and German Shepherds playing around, frolicking, and having fun. Or baby elephants just tripping over their trunks and laying in the laps of humans. It's adorable. Those are what I want to see. That or military humor jokes about like special operations operator stirring a hot pile of coals with their dick. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, I mean, you can look that up later if you want. You can look at that story. That's a fun joke story. That's for another time. But I mean, yeah. So just do it. Do what makes you happy. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about helping others and helping yourself be happy. And that's what you need to do. People know me as like the salty dude who like plays Xbox with Matt. And yeah, I mean, I say that they don't. The people on the other end don't hear me. I'm not insulting it to their face. Who cares? I'm not, and so I say a lot of that kind of stuff because yeah, it's a good stress reliever. That's why I play video games. But yeah, that's why I play video games and work out, and it's fun. So yeah, going back on, I went slightly off track, but yeah, going back on track. The whole thing about living with regrets is you don't want to. Whenever like if something bad were to happen to your family, your friends, anything like that, you don't want to go off feeling like you can never get that back. And so that's one of the biggest things I want to talk about, is just that. And so don't ever feel like you could have said something when you didn't, because things like that never come back. And as much as it sucks, as much as it's not fun, you better say what you need to say at the end of the day. Be like John Mayer, say what you need to say. And in the sense of being like John Mayer, don't fuck a bunch of women. I'd never call them and have Taylor Swift write songs about you. That may be a different case. But yeah, seeing, and that's why I wanted to make one last video for you guys as well, is I didn't want to go off and make promises that I can't keep. That's not me. So I wanted to make one last video for you guys and just enjoy my time. So I'm kind of rambling here, so as the video is coming to its last final minute right here, I'll start going towards the close and just pass the question off to you guys. You know, like what are some regrets that? Because like I still have like a couple of people, 2 more days, so I can read comments for a couple more days. So, what is something you guys, regret, or what is like something you want to say to like whether your family, your friends, whatever, or do that's important to you? Just write that in the comments. Start a conversation and just talk about it. And it's kind of cool what you can find out about people, because what that was important to me is telling someone I cared about how I felt, and it was a huge relief. You'll be amazed how good you feel afterwards. Sometimes you may not feel good, but it'll take a load off your chest. So thank you guys for watching so much. I want to say, see you all. I had a great time making all these videos, spending time with you guys, and if I repeated myself a lot during this video, I apologize, but thank you guys a lot. I will see you guys someday. If I ever appear in another map video, you will know. Yeah, it'll probably be a while till I can make another video, like quite a while. But in the meantime, hope you all take care. Thank you guys so much, so much. I cannot thank you guys enough for people who have ever just watched my videos, commented on my videos, donated any money. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you guys much. Thank you guys enough for all that you guys have done. You made my time on YouTube extremely enjoyable, extremely happy, and I don't regret it in the slightest. So, in closing, I want to say a quote that I really love by a man named Tyrone Woods. He was a former Navy SEAL. He was killed in Benghazi, Libya, in September 11, 2012. And it was about anything to do about regrets and anything to do about your future life and something that's important to you. It's just get the fuck after it. Don't be a pussy and you'll be fine. And it's as simple of a quote that is. I fucking love it. It's just like straight to the point. It gets the point across, and it's really accurate. So yeah, so get after it, guys. Don't ever fucking give up, and always be humble. Always be humble. Help others, and get your goal. And never fucking give up. Always always keep moving forward. Always push on. And no matter what, no matter how hard times get, no matter how bad things suck, always know that you just push on. Only you can improve your life. Only you can keep moving on. Because time goes on, regardless whether or not, and regardless of whatever the fuck you're doing in your life. Time keeps moving on. Everything else is up to you. So thank you guys so much, and I am PhobiaPhobic is signing off. Thank you guys. I'll see you peoples.